Whilst you can do a mail merge using Word as your data source, it's often common to have your data in Excel and then want to merge an Excel data source with a Word document to create some letters. So if we have a look here, we have a list of data. So a list of names, addresses, appointment times, etc. We're going to link these elements back to our Word document. Now it's really important that you know what worksheet your data is on, because you could find your Excel file has multiple lots of data on different worksheets. We're going to go to our Word document, and the first thing we need to do is we need to connect the Excel fields to where we want them to go in the Word document. So we click on the Mailings tab, and we want to go to Start Mail Merge. Now I recommend you follow the Mail Merge wizard, because Mail Merge is one of those things that we don't do every day, so it's often good to get our hand held, and this is the best way. So here we're choosing letters, and I always have the letter that I want to work on open. Starting document. Use the current document, yes. So now I want to select recipients, and I need to locate that Excel data. So here's my list of mail merge applicants. I'm going to double click on it. It brings up a pop-up box and just shows us a sample of the 3 options that are available there. I'm going to choose sheet 1 because I know my data was on that worksheet. I click OK, and you can see here a sample of the data. So I'm going to click OK. So the 2 are now connected. Now I need to go about writing my letter. So I need to place my cursor where I want the fields to display, and I go to Insert Merge Field. I choose Title, a space, first name, space, last name, enter, address, enter. And I keep following the process until I have the address data laid out exactly how I want it. I might then take out some of these enters, click in here, insert merge field first name. You just need to check to make sure there's no extra spaces, etc. And I'll click down here for the time slot, and I'll put in our appointment time. So you can have any field that basically exists in Excel. And you can see here there's an extra space. Now if you can't quite see it, you could always go back to the Home tab, and the ShowHide enables me to show or hide non-printing characters. And if I just press delete, it deletes one space to the right, and I can see that my data is all set up correctly. Now I need to preview your letters. You can see here it's dropped the data in, and I can use the arrow key here to move through the various letters for each person. Now if something doesn't appear right here, don't try to edit it. The best thing you can do is go back to your Excel data list and go through and make your edits there, a spelling a mistake corrected, extra spaces, etc. Next, when you go to complete the merge, you have the ability to print out all your letters or edit the individual letters. I choose edit individual letters so that I can just quickly run my eye over it to make sure everything looks correct. I also suggest if you're sending it to a printer and you have a large amount of letters that you don't send them all at once, but maybe you send them in batches of 10 or so. That enables you to review them, and if there's something wrong, you've only mucked up 10 of them. And on top of that, if you're in an office where you share a printer, it means that people are less likely to get upset with you because you've taken control of the printer for a long period of time. You don't need to save the letter and the data source afterwards, or the resultant letter, because the 2 are automatically connected, and you can reconnect at any time and recreate the mail merge. So that's using a mail merge, or creating a mail merge using a data source that is contained in Excel in Word 2016.